These are things I found on the internet you may find disturbing, and this is why.
YouTube channels that you're subscribed to. There's a good chance at least one of them was quietly sold to private equity. But hold on, how? The creator is still there and the thumbnails look the same, so behind the scenes.
How is it that our content creators seemingly flip overnight, taking a stand one day and a complete opposite stand the next? Stick with me, because this might explain why.
I'm fascinated by the protection of women and understanding what we're getting in the Oval Office. Another woman who has alleged groping, unwanted groping, by Donald Trump is with us back now with 3 of the 16 plus women who have accused President Trump of sexual misconduct. Trump is on record as saying he did this. And you are all familiar by this point with the Access Hollywood tape.
I don't think Donald Trump is a rapist or a sexual assaulter. I do think he's taken inappropriate liberties with women and gotten handsy with them in a way he's owned himself. And it is what it is. That's the past. I don't give a shit about Trump getting handsy with somebody 20 years ago.
Ivana, his first wife, accused him of raping her. That she alleged in her first book that he was so angry over the hair transplant he got that she made him get.
Hunter Biden. Welcome to the Candace Owens show. But now it's been so long, people have forgotten about all of the weird things that were in that laptop. I mean, this family is so powerful that they are still keeping the media quiet about the most demented aspects of what was found on that laptop. I would rank Hunter Biden up there. I would rank Hunter Biden as top 3 interviews that I would like to do. I know what my account got frozen for on Twitter at the time. It was the text messages between Jim Biden, that's Hunter Biden's uncle, and Hunter Biden regarding an allegation that Hallie made that after getting her addicted to crack, Hunter Biden was sexually inappropriate with her daughter, meaning Beau's daughter, meaning his niece. That's what the text messages were talking about. And by the way, she would have been underage at that time. Media doesn't talk about it.
I listen to you and I go, right on.
After getting her addicted to crack, Hunter Biden was sexually inappropriate with his niece. She would have been underage at that time. Hunter Biden and Candace Owens. Get excited, you guys.
Take a look at the YouTube channels that you're subscribed to. There's a good chance at least one of them was quietly sold to private equity. But hold on, how? The creator is still there and the thumbnails look the same, so behind the scenes, the same guys behind Blackstone are now calling the shots for your favorite creator. And unlike an ad read, the creator is under no legal obligation to tell you that the channel quietly changed hands, so really, you actually have no idea whether this channel is bought out too or not. It's not. It turns out it's not slowing down because private equity firms have quietly spent over $4 billion buying YouTube channels. But what's weird is that it's not even really going that great. Early signs are seeing the creators who built the channels walking out, videos starting to slowly suck, and the private equity firm that bought them can't even milk the ad dollars that they were counting on. So then why is private equity continuing to double down? Well, because what they're really paying for is your trust. Trust that doesn't just sell VPNs and mattresses, but trust that can help pick whichever candidate protects private equity's interests. And not only was 2024 proof of this, it's just the beginning.
Now, this is where it gets interesting because things aren't organic as they seem. They're extremely calculated and strategic. Take a listen and tell me what you think.
During the 2024 election, Trump sat down with Joe Rogan, Adin Ross, the Nelk Boys, Theo Vaughn, and dozens of creators most boomers and big heads that traditional media has never heard about. His appearance on Rogan alone pulled nearly 38 million YouTube views within hours, and during his victory speech, Dana White got on stage and thanked content creators by name. Among the listeners who said podcasts influenced their vote, 54% went for Trump. But where I'm going with this is here's where it gets uncomfortable. Private equity acquired channels already are being told to change content to be safer because controversy scares their advertisers and their portfolio managers. So if that's already happening, what's stopping a private equity firm from acquiring political commentary channels and steering their editorial direction towards candidates who would pass laws that benefit the firm's other investments? Because the thing is, there's currently no rules against it. And right now, when an influencer is cheaper to acquire than some mainstream news network, plus the audience trusts them more, and like we established, when a creator doesn't have to disclose disclose what private equity firm they're owned by, it really becomes a no-brainer on both sides.
This isn't random. It's a narrative of control on an industrial scale. That's why you see these flips. Megyn Kelly, once the conservative bulldog. Candace Owens built her brand defending Trump. And Tucker Carlson, he helped crown Trump. And the politicians like MTG, firebrand MAGA queen. Here's the danger. Public perception. It's the battlefield. Most people's political views aren't forged in deep study or ironclad values. They're modeled by what they see, hear, and feel from the voices they trust. When certain creators and politicians bend to the money, the algorithms, the donors, or the pressure, the audience follows. One day you're red-pilled against the machine, the next you're carrying water for endless money laundering or corporate agendas you once stood against and exposed. This isn't organic evaluation. It's engineered consciousness. They buy channels, fund the influencers, pressure the politicians, and suddenly yesterday's truth tellers are today's controlled opposition. Your mind, your vote, your reality, all for sale. Stay awake. Question the flip. Follow the money. Because once they own the storytellers, they own the story. And that's how free thought dies. Not with a brand, but with a sponsored pivot. Thanks for listening to the end. Please be sure to leave a comment. What do you think? Are we controlled by public perception? And remember, there's always someone out there or something trying to influence you. So remember, don't allow someone else to dictate your feelings and emotions. Do your own research. Stay grounded in the truth. And again, thanks for hanging out. Stay informed, stay strong, and we'll catch you in the next video.